Welcome back to AG Chelsea TV, your go-to home for the hottest and most exciting updates on the Blues. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest content. Saudi club made €70 million bid for Chelsea player. We saw a number of players leave Chelsea this summer, quite a few of them in big money moves, but it looks like there are a few others who could have been on their way out as well, as there had been substantial offers made for them. That is only natural when you have a squad full of the top rising talents from around the globe. André Santos is someone has high expectations surrounding him at this point in time. After an excellent loan campaign at Strasbourg, during which he was one of the best midfielders in League One, he has been brought into the first-team fold at Chelsea. But a move to the Saudi Pro League was on the cards for the Brazilian international. As reported by UOL, Al-Qadsiya made an offer of €70 million to Chelsea for Santos. That even opened negotiations. Santos is believed to have turned the opportunity down though, despite being offered a salary 5 times what he currently receives. His priority right now is to stay in the Premier League. In the past, Chelsea have seen players in their prime leave for lucrative offers outside of Europe. One name that comes to mind immediately in that regard is Oscar, a fellow Brazilian international, who moved to China when he could have still played at the European level for many more years. It remains to be seen what the future holds for Santos. The Saudi transfer window is still open and it would not be a surprise if they came back with a bigger offer. New Chelsea signing rule out for 8 matches. Chelsea winger Facundo Buonanotte has already been sidelined at Chelsea. The talented 20-year-old, who completed a deadline day switch from Brighton and Hove Albion, is another star who has been snapped up by the Premier League's transfer-obsessed Blues. In total, Enzo Maresca has signed a total of 10 new players this summer, with Buonanotte the latest arrival. After completing his temporary switch to Stamford Bridge, the Argentina international spoke about what he hoped to achieve at Chelsea for the forthcoming season. In his sit-down interview with Club Media, the 20-year-old shared his excitement about the opportunity to play European football, a dream that now appears to have only been 72 hours long in total. "It's a great step in my career," he told Chelsea's official club website. "I'm really happy to be here and ready to offer as much as I can to the team and the staff. I'm sure it will be a positive season. Of course, I'll get the opportunity to play in the Champions League for the first time, which will be a great challenge. I'm really looking forward to this season and hopefully I can help the club to achieve its goals." The 20-year-old has been left out of Chelsea's 23-man UEFA Champions League squad, meaning he will miss their 8 league stage fixtures at the very least. Fellow summer signings Liam Delap, Dario Esugo, Estevao, Jamie Gittens, Joel Hatto and Joao Pedro were all included, but there was no place for the former Leicester City loanee. Cole Palmer sends injury update. Chelsea star Cole Palmer has provided a positive update on his return from a groin injury ahead of next week's clash with Brentford. Palmer has missed the last 2 Premier League matches after picking up a groin problem. He was set to start the 5-1 win over West Ham 2 weeks ago but was pulled out of the squad during the warm-ups. The England international was then out of the 2-0 victory over Fulham. Enzo Maresca revealed that Palmer had been playing through the issue and as a result, was left out of the 3 Lions squad for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers against Andorra and Serbia. "Cole is out," the Italian said before last weekend. "Cole we need to see day by day." Now, Palmer has taken to Instagram to post an update on his recovery and it will be one that pleases Chelsea supporters. The forward posted a series of images alongside the caption, "Soon back." The Blues are next in action next Saturday when they take on another London rival Brentford. It's the first game of a tough period for Maresca's men with a trip to Bayern Munich and Manchester United following within a week. It currently remains to be seen whether Palmer will be back for the Brentford game. Maresca is expected to provide an update on the forward when he meets with the media next week. The Italian has recently admitted his concern about the effects of the club's Club World Cup win in July. Palmer's injury came after Levi Colwill suffered a knee injury in the summer and Moses Caicedo became a doubt for the Fulham win. Joao Pedro claims Estevao is the next Vinicius Jr. Although this over-reliance on youngsters has caused some problems in the past for the Blues, recently the squad looks more settled and has been performing consistently. Moreover, there's little doubt about the quality of the current Chelsea talent. Speaking of youngsters, Estevao is one of the most highly talented players currently available to Enzo Maresca. The Brazilian wonder kid has already received praise from a number of former players and pundits alike, and had been given the nickname Messinho back in Brazil. Now, Estevao's international and club teammate, Pedro, has also chimed in. While speaking on an interview with The Standard, Pedro said about Estevao, "Mate, he's from the street. You can see he is natural." Tosin Adarabioyo said to me, "Joao, wow. Estevao is amazing. Playing for Brazil and Chelsea at 18, oh my god. He's going to be like Vinicius Jr." This isn't the first time Estevao has been spoken highly of. Earlier, former Chelsea stars Willian and Thiago Silva have also highlighted his talent. Although it is too early to call, Chelsea might have just found a future star in Estevao, by the looks of it. At just 18, the player is already showing glimpses of his talent and footballing ability. Estevao has already made his debut for Chelsea. He has appeared in all 3 Premier League matchups for the club, starting in 2 of them. The youngster has also provided an assist but is yet to find his name on the score sheet. That will be part of the process, as he has had his chances but failed to convert them. He does seem to be getting a bit closer to his first goal every week though. Chelsea's push for young talents has already given the club stars like Cole Palmer, Moses Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, and Pedro Neto among others. It remains to be seen if Estevao can follow in their footsteps as well, with initial indications suggesting he definitely can reach that level. Chelsea star told to eat alone and use separate toilets after transfer failure. Raheem Sterling has reportedly been told to eat alone and use separate toilets after Chelsea's failure to sell him in the summer transfer window. Chelsea head coach Enzo Maresca put Sterling in his bomb squad last summer and sanctioned his loan move to London rivals Arsenal. The Blues were hoping to offload the 30-year-old winger ahead of the 2025-26 campaign but were unable to do so before the window closed. It is believed that Sterling on £325,000 per week wages turned down lucrative offers from clubs in Saudi Arabia and the United States. Sterling is determined to make a return to the England squad and it's thought that he wants to play for a club at a higher level. It doesn't appear that he will be getting any game time at Chelsea, with the player, who was also linked to Fulham and Crystal Palace, being kept entirely separated from the first team. It is said that the exile Sterling is facing is the kind of measure usually reserved for punishing individuals for disciplinary breaches. Axel Disasi and David Dartro Fofana have been given the same treatment as Sterling, with Chelsea unable to sell those 2 bomb squad members too. Disasi reportedly rejected a loan offer from West Ham and other clubs, while Celtic's rumoured interest Dartro Fofana also came to nothing. Michael Owen recently weighed in on Sterling's future at Chelsea, admitting that the Englishman was in a difficult situation. "It's a difficult one with Raheem," Owen told 247bet. "He's on big wages, and he didn't quite grasp his chance at Arsenal. He's clearly surplus to requirements at Chelsea. Sadly, the only way for him now is probably down to a Crystal Palace, West Ham, that type of club. But only if he's happy to take a big wage cut, which only he can answer. The big question will be the wages. Some might say, well, you're rich enough already, but would you throw away £200,000 a week to move to a lesser club, even if it means playing more?" That's all for today from AG Chelsea TV. Thanks for watching, Blues fans. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you'll always be the first to catch the latest Chelsea news and updates. See you in the next video.